Our annual report highlights the growing pressure on the special educational needs and disabilities, or SEND system. More children are now in this category, and it is leaving schools and local authorities struggling to meet demand. Alternative provision is too often being used as a shadow SEND system. We also have concerns about the quality of some alternative provision, particularly when it's unregistered. Our area SEND inspections have begun. They have been a chance to highlight good practice, but we have also found plenty of inconsistent or poor arrangements for children and young people with SEND. Children with SEND. This year, 4.3% of children have an education, health and care plan, and this is up from 4% last year and 2.8% in 2016. The proportion of children accessing SEND support has risen to 13%, up from 12.6% last year and 11.6% in 2016. This is putting added pressure on mainstream and specialist schools, as well as local authorities. Many children are also experiencing delays in access to speech and language therapy and mental health services. SEND in schools. Most children with SEND are educated in mainstream schools, but there are also over 1,700 special schools. The quality of these schools has remained relatively stable, with more than 8 in 10 state and independent schools rated good or outstanding. Alternative provision. However, we have found that the growing pressures on both special and mainstream schools mean that alternative provision is sometimes used as a shadow SEND system. 80% of pupils attending a state-funded alternative provision have a SEND diagnosis, and while we've seen some good practice in alternative provision, inspection outcomes continue to be worse for alternative provision than for other schools. There are also significant issues with unregistered alternative provision. This year, more than half of our unregistered school inspections were of alternative provision. We don't have the power to make formal judgments about unregistered alternative provision. And while there may be some good practice out there, we have seen far too many clearly substandard providers. Area SEND inspections. This year, we started our Area SEND inspections with Care Quality Commission, CQC. They look at whether local area partnerships are making a positive difference to the lives of children with SEND and make recommendations for improvements. Of the 16 local area partnerships we have inspected, 5 have arrangements that typically lead to positive experiences and outcomes. But in 6, experiences and outcomes were inconsistent, and the remaining 5 had widespread or systemic failings. Overall, SEND support and alternative provision is under significant pressure, and while there is lots of good practice, the national picture is inconsistent. You can read our full report on gov.uk/Ofsted.